Hello, friends of Sudoku, and welcome to the País puzzle for today. This is their puzzle labeled Expert, and today is the 11th of March 2024. Such emptiness. We'll see what we can do with that. In the meantime, we have a 7 blocking this way, so this must be a 7. And we have a 6 blocking down, and a couple of 6s blocking across. So here's a 6. A 9 must go here or here. 1 goes here, of course, and therefore here or here, and here or here. And this one blocks across, this one blocks across. So here is a 1. And now with this one blocking across, this blocking up, and a ghost one up here blocking down, we can enter the 1 here. We have a couple of 4s blocking this way. So here's a 4. And this 4 blocks up, this 4 blocks across, this 4 blocks across, 4 goes here. 2 4s block these squares, this 4 blocks here, 4 goes here. Now we have 2 4s blocking here, and we have 2 4s blocking here. So the last 4 for today, in this puzzle at least, goes here. Since we found this 1 here, and we have this 9 blocking down and this 1 blocking over, we know that a 9 must go here, and these 2 9s block across. This 9 blocks up. So a 9 also must go here. This 9 blocks across, this blocks down, a 9 here. This 9 blocks across, 2 9s block down, 9 here. So I guess those were the easy ones. 7 must go here or here, and therefore here or here. 7 also blocks down and across and up. So look at this. Here's a 7. A 1 goes up here, we know, but we haven't talked about the 8s, have we? So 1 and 8 here, and therefore 2 and a 6 here. The 6 blocks this square. It must be a 2, and this must be a 6. Now we need to find an 8 and a 7 and a 5 for these squares. 7 over here, we know that. 8 must go here or here. We have an 8 and a 7 blocking over. That's not so clear. Or maybe I'm just too eager. And the solution is there, right in front of my eyes. 3 blocks across. This can't be a 3. 3 must go here or here. So now we have a 3 blocking across here. We have a 3 blocking down here. A 3 has got to go here. And these two now are a question of a 5 and an 8. And the 8 blocks down here. So here must go a 5 and here must go an 8. Which blocks these squares? This 8 blocks this square. So here's an 8. And a 7 and a 5 here. Therefore a 2 and a 3 here. And therefore a 5 here. Here a 2 and a 7. And those will have to wait, but this square can't wait any longer. It must be a 5. And this also can't wait any longer. It must be a 2. 3, 5, and 8 here. We have one 8 blocking here. We have another 8 blocking here. So this must be an 8. This 8 blocks up, and this 8 blocks up. This 8 blocks across. 8 here. 8 blocks across, 8 here, and therefore a 1 here. Which blocks across? This one blocks up. This one goes here. 2 ones blocking, 2 more ones blocking, a 1 here. One more 1, I think, yes, for this block 5. We have one blocking across, and we have another one blocking across, with the one blocking up and one blocking down. So the last one for today goes here. 3 and 5 here. I think that'll have to wait. 5, 7, 9 up here. This is a 5, 7. That's all we know. 2, 6, 8 here. That's better. The 8 blocks here. This 8 blocks here. Here's an 8. Now 2 and a 6 here. We found this 1, and that took away a possible square for a 9 candidate. So now we need to find a 9 for this column here. 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here and here, and 9 blocks here. So here's a 9. Which blocks across? This 9 blocks across. 9, therefore, has got to go here. 2 and 3 over here. And we have 2 and 3 here, so 2 and 3 must go in 2 of these 3 squares. Let's first look and see if we can do anything with these 3. They can't be 2 and 3, they must be a 5, 6, and a 7. And the 6 obviously blocks here, and the 6 obviously blocks here, so this is a 6, 5 and 7, 5 and 7. 6 blocks down and up, 6 goes here or here, 6 blocks across and up, 6 also goes here and here. So that will have to wait as well. Choose 7, choose 7, choose 7, not choose 7. In case you wonder why I say that, it's because of the unique rectangle pattern. We know that this is a 5 or a 7 because we have a 2, 3 blocking. We also have a 2 and a 3 blocking here. So these two squares have got to be a remote 5, 7 pair, and therefore we know that these two must be a 2 and a 3. Since we also have a 2 and a 3 here, another unique rectangle pattern tells us that this cannot be a 2 and it cannot be a 3. Perhaps I will start to use those patterns to make sure that the video doesn't get overly long. I'm always respectful of the time that I ask my viewers to spend on my puzzles. But let's have another look at this square. We need to find a 2 and a 6 for these two. But I want to focus on this square. We know that this is a 2 or a 3, and we know that this is a 2 or a 3. So there's no way that this can be a 2, is there? Therefore, it must be a 6. And this must be a 2. Now we have a 2 here, and we have a 7 here, and therefore here, and a 5 here, because we analyzed this already. This 5 forces a 5 to go here. What about the 7? We had a 5 and a 7 pair here, didn't we? Now the 5 must go here and the 7 here. And this 5 blocks up, this blocks down. We have a 5 here, and therefore here. 2, 3, 6, and 7 still to be placed. 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, and 2 and 3. So it follows that a 7 must go here because the 7 blocks across and this blocks down, right? So here's a 7. Now a 2 and a 3 for these squares. 2 blocks over, here's a 3, here's a 2. Now we have a 2 here and a 3 here, and that resolves the 2, 3 here as well. Here's a 2, here's a 3. 2, 3, 6 still missing. 2 blocks up here. Here's a 2 and here's 3. Now we have a 3 here. We have a 6 here. And that's it. Thank you for watching this solution. Please come back soon. Bye for now.